What's going on, y'all? It's your man Desert Eagle, and I'm back at you with another video. Coming at y'all with some weekly picks along with 2FC. Just a quick little recap, nothing major. Other than your boy won once again. The score is now 3-6. And yeah, I won back-to-back, though we had a draw last week, but technically that's a point for the both of us. So you know, I was kind of wrong when I said, you know, it's probably not going to count. I didn't really think it was. I thought it was going to be 2-5, but it turns out to be 3-6 instead. So pretty much the score is now 3-6. And yeah, let's catch up and be 4-6. So yeah, with that being said, what do you say we get a week 9 pick started? So starting off on the Thursday night football, we had the 49ers visiting the Cardinals. I got the 49ers. Bears visiting the Eagles. I actually picked the Eagles to win this one. Texans visiting the Jaguars. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I honestly don't have 100% faith in the Jaguars winning this game, but I'm going to pick them because, you know, it's in London, and the Jags are actually pretty good in London. You know, just we thought they were good now, but they're a lot better in London. So I'm going to go with the Jaguars winning this game over the Texans. Redskins visiting the Bills. I got the Bills. Vikings visiting the Chiefs. Now, this one's going to be a really tough game. I think it's going to be a very close game, but I feel like it's going to come down to Patrick Mahomes, whether he's going to come back or not. But then again, it was said that he was going to miss like several weeks. But if you ask me, I think they're rushing him in. But he's a bit questionable. I know he dislocated his knee, so it's not something you can rush. So, and I know the Vikings and Adam Thielen are a bit questionable. But you know what? I'm going to go with the Vikings winning this game. The Chiefs have been really struggling at Arrowhead Stadium, and that's a crazy shock right there. But I'm going to go with the Vikings over the Chiefs. Jets visiting Dolphins. I got the Jets. And yeah, I heard the Dolphins did drop 14 points over the Steelers until they blew that lead. But I'm far from a believer as for the Dolphins. So I'm going to go with the Jets. I think they only won one or two games. But I'm gonna go with them getting another win against the Dolphins. Colts visiting the Steelers. I got the Colts. Titans visiting the Panthers. This was gonna be a tough pick because I know the Panthers are coming off a blowout, annihilation. Getting blown out, getting blown out by the 49ers. So it's going to be a really tough one, but I think I'm going to go with the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Panthers winning. Lions visiting the Raiders. I got the Raiders. Bucks visiting the Seahawks. I got the Seahawks. Browns visiting the Broncos. Now, I honestly told myself I would never pick the Browns again because they're overrated. They're trash, you know. There was all this hype, them supposedly being Super Bowl contenders, but now look at them, you know. Reality check came in a couple weeks. But going against the Broncos, the Broncos are definitely no better. I'm going to go with the Browns. I think I'm going to pick the Browns. And I'm going to tell you something. If they lose this game, I for sure never will pick the Browns ever again. I know I said it last time when I broke it, but this time, I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm going to go with the Browns over the Broncos. Packers visiting the Chargers. I got the Packers. Patriots visiting the Ravens. This is going to be a really, really good game. I think this is going to be the game of the week, honestly. If this is not prime, I think it is prime time, actually. I think it's an 8 o'clock game. I don't know. But I'm telling you, if it's not, I'm going to be really pissed off. Because this deserves it more than any other match. I mean, the Patriots are undefeated, got the #1 defense in the NFL, except the problem is the Patriots have not played a good team. I mean, come on, they've beaten teams like the Browns. They've beaten the Giants. The Giants are trash. I mean, so many teams they played. I can't even really name them all. But oh, you know what? They did play the Bills, but it was a defensive game, and they came out on top. All right, so maybe they did. Okay, so they played one good team, strictly defense. But this one, the Patriots are actually going against a team that's great offensively and defensively. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Ravens on this one. The Patriots it's like the Bills are a good team, but they have no offense. So the Ravens actually got an offense. So not only they got a solid defense, but they got the offense to also back it up. So I'm going to go with the Ravens winning this game. Though I heard that Earl Thomas may not be playing. It's a tough one. I really don't know, but I'm going to take my chances with the Ravens. I'm going to go with the Ravens pulling the upset. Last but not least, on the Monday Night Football, we got the Cowboys visiting the Giants. Now, this could have been upset of the week, and Cowboys players are talking a lot of shit, calling, Daniel Jones, Eli Manning Jr. or little Eli. I mean, if you ask me, the Giants have been winning games, been playing better football since they moved on from Eli. But this should be a very interesting game. And it's like I could see the Giants pulling a massive upset, but I'm not going to go with them because the Giants have let me down so many times in the best way possible, by the way. I almost went a little too far there. But Giants lost so many games, especially against scrub-ass teams, so I just can't. I'm not a believer, in the Giants. I'm going to go with the Cowboys beating the Giants and sweeping them, though an upset could happen, but hey, I'm going to go with the Cowboys beating the Giants. Anyway, that's all I got to say. That about does it for my Week 9 picks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, don't forget to check out 2FC's channel, and his weekly picks will be coming up right about now.
Alright guys, welcome back to Desert Eagle 90s channel. This is 2FC, and this is our Week 9 predictions for the NFL. Aaron won last week by one game, and I'm not happy about it. It's now 6-3, because last week we drew, so I just put them down as a win each. There's no point doing draws. There's no point. So it's 6-3 to myself. I'm going for the 7. Hence why I'm wearing this one today. Just for the luck. I need to win because I'm not happy that I went 5-0 up and it's now 6-3. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. So let's run through what happened last week, shall we? Thursday night game went Vikings, Vikings, Redskins even. We both went Vikings, 1-1. Falcons, Seahawks, we both went Seahawks, 2-2. Bills, Eagles, for some weird reason, Aaron went Bills, I went Eagles, 3-2 to me. Bears, Chargers, we both went Bears, they lost by 1 point. Lions, Giants, we both went Lions, 4-3 to me. Colts, Broncos, we both went Colts, that's 4-5. Jags versus Jets, we both went Jags, that's 6-5 to me. Rams, Bengals, we both went Rams, 7-6 to me. Saints, Cardinals, we both went Saints, 7-8. Titans, Bucks, I went Bucks, Aaron went Titans, 8-8. 49ers, Panthers, and wow, was I wrong. I said Panthers. Oh, the 49ers won't go this far undefeated, blah, 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 blah. They got annihilated. The Panthers absolutely got wrecked. So, yeah, 49ers won. And the rest, we had the same. So that was 9-8 to Aaron. We're going to get straight into week 9, and I'm getting my 7th win. I'm not drawing, I'm not losing, I'm getting my 7th win. So let's go. Thursday night, Cardinals, 49ers. 49ers, obviously. Jags Texans. This is in the UK. I'm not sure if it's Wembley or at Tottenham's new ground, but I'm going with the Jags because it's technically their home game. Bills Redskins Bills. Panthers Titans. I'm going with the Panthers again, even though they got absolutely destroyed last week. I'm going with them. I'm sticking with it. Chiefs Vikings Chiefs. It'll be close. That one will be close. It could go either way, but I'm going with the Chiefs. Dolphins Jets. You know what? Dolphins are getting their first win. I watched the Dolphins versus the Steelers on Monday, and they had a 14-0 head start and then lost 27-14. I think it was 27. It might have been 28. I'm not 100%. But they started off really well, so I think Ryan Fitzpatrick has been a really good addition to that team. They've actually got a quarterback that knows how to throw a ball. So I'm going to stick with Dolphins getting their first dub of the year. Eagles, Bears. Going Eagles. Going Eagles. Come on, boys. Steelers, Colts. Steelers, even though they beat the Dolphins, they still didn't look good and they went 14-0 down. They play a team like the Colts and go 14-0 down. They're not getting 27, 28 points back. It's not happening. So that'll be the Colts. Raiders, Lions. I'm going with the Lions. Seahawks, Bucks. I'm going with the Seahawks. Broncos, Browns. I'm going with the Browns because the Broncos look awful this year. Browns don't look much better. I'm going with the Browns on this one. Chargers, Packers. I'm going with the Packers. Ravens, Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots. Giants, Cowboys. And I'm doing this from here, not from here. Come on, Giants. Only time you're going to hear me say this. Come on, Giants. They suck, but boy, would this be amazing this week when we need the Giants to step the hell up and beat the Cowboys. If we win and the Cowboys lose, we're top 5-4. Almost did 5-5 then. And if the Cowboys lose, they're on 4-5. So I'm going with the Giants. I'm sticking with it and hoping and praying that the Giants win on Monday Night Football. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Let us know your predictions in the comment section. Fly Eagles fly. Peace.